We're getting close to challenge time. We're maybe, I guess we're about 3 hours away from it. I was thinking we were 2. I'm a little nervous for tonight simply because my tribe doesn't talk about who we're going to vote for. Everybody's afraid to throw somebody's name out there. I guess they think, oh, we have these alliances, and we kind of do. So I just have to hope that I'm in a good enough place that Inigo trusts me the most, that Rocky trusts me the most, and that Miyagi trusts me the most, and to some extent that Indy trusts me the most. But let me just say right here, Indy's the one that has to go. Indy's the one that I don't think is loyal, and he's probably the biggest gamer of the bunch. Inigo's probably second, but Indy's got to go. He's the biggest threat to me. But we're going to play a different kind of game show today. We're going to play, cue the music, $100,000 Pyramid. This is my favorite game show of all time. Got about 8 categories in here. I'm going to let you play along and see if you can guess what clues I'm trying to give you. You know how this works. The category pops up on the screen. I'm going to use adjectives and nouns for the most part. I'm going to cheat. To see if you can guess what it is I'm talking about. But I'll try and follow the traditional rules as much as I can. I've written some categories. I hope they're funny. I hope they're informing. But here we go. So here's your first category. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. That Navin can't do challenges. That Jason would be loyal. That Clubber actually has a personality. That Luke's a hero. You get that? Things no one actually believes. I can delude myself till I'm blue in the face that people think, oh gosh, I'm so bad. I can capitalize on that mistake I made. I know I posted in my confessional that I would like to throw challenges. It's very fortunate that I screwed up the other night and it gave me something to play off of. So I hope people think I'm an idiot in these challenges. But I don't think anybody actually believes it. In fact, I know they have to be saying, yeah, probably tried to throw it. He probably tried to send us to tribal. It probably backfired and it was totally a mistake. But if I can get somebody to believe it's fake, then so be it. Luke, no hero. Come on, dude. Seriously. You got Indy, who's no hero either. Like, what is he? What? Next category. 3, 2, 1. Hannibal, Michael, Ghostface, Bastion, everyone. Yeah, that would be people who know about the advantage. So I guess that while Miyagi was a little upset that Jason wouldn't be forthcoming with strategy, surprise, I like Jason, but he's not talking strategy with people. He's one of those, give me. I won't give you. I'll give you like a piece of lettuce on your hamburger, but I'm not going to give you meat. Just be happy I gave you lettuce. So apparently as they decided what were they going to do about the advantage, and Jason tried to say, yeah, not talk about it, Miyagi comes back trying to figure out who should I tell, and he asked me, who should I trust, and I'm trying to help him. Why? Why am I trying to help him? Well, he's the only one that's shown me loyalty so far. That's important. But then Jason proceeds to go tell everybody. First of all, he tells everybody in his tribe except for Freddy, which speaks volumes about who they're voting out tonight. Freddy, who I actually get along with pretty well, and I would like to see survive. But yeah, they'll get rid of Freddy, and they didn't tell him. But then Jason runs and tells Luke, and he says he has to tell Darth. Man, Jason is just as connected as Clubber's trying to be. So, yeah, everybody knows about the advantage, which is why I needed to go tell the people that I feel like I'm closest to. So I tell Michael, even though I know he already knows, so it doesn't matter. I tell Bastion because I know it's going to get around to him anyway, because Darth is going to know, and who knows who they're going to tell. They'll tell Clubber, and Clubber's going to be like, yo, dog, did you hear we got this thing out there? Yo. So, that's kept not secret. Whatever. We do our thing. Next category. We're going to merge tonight. We're going to be put into 3 tribes of 6. We're going to have 2 eliminations. We're going to have to save our fellow hero together. Yeah, the biggest speculation right now is that we're going to have a tribe shift tonight into 2 tribes of 8. I bet that's probably pretty true. Question is, how's it going to go down? Is it going to be random? Is it going to be what? But it's time. 4 people out, it's time to swap tribes. So I think that speculation is right. But it was interesting when we first started, I really didn't want to speculate on anything. I'm like, you know what? Just let crap happen. Because you can speculate all you want, you're never going to figure it out. But I learned that, good grief, everybody speculates a lot. So you want to have something to talk about? Sometimes that's really all you got. Speculate, speculate, speculate. Next category, 3, 2, Indy, Hannibal, Luke, Clubber. Players who should be voted out next. Indy, just because you know me, I'm not looking to play a loyal game. I'm going to tell everybody that I'm playing with them to the end. Sorry, the cat's trying to mess with stuff. I don't know who I'm playing to the end with. I'm playing to the end with whoever I can beat. And the sooner I can get rid of people that show themselves to be a threat, the better off. But right now, I need people who will be loyal to me, or at least stick with me for a little bit until I can get to a place that I'm in good enough shape that I'll be okay. So Indy needs to go because he's just not loyal and he's not active enough. Hannibal needs to go because I think he's a master strategizer. He's not being as chatty as he was before. Jason seems to be more chatty now. Luke is very well connected, and in no way, I said it before, is he a hero. And Clubber just annoys me and doesn't ever talk substance, so he's got to go. Next category. Oh, I'm with you to the very end. I completely trust you 100%. So-and-so told me that they really like you. Oh, these are things people lie about. Of course, I don't know where there is any truth in this game right now, because there's a lot of really good players in this game, but there's a lot of lies out there, and there's just a lot of paving, because we're only on tribes with 4 other people right now. There's a lot of paving the way to, if I end up stuck on a tribe with you, at least we've had a conversation to start of, and I can make you think I actually meant what I said to you. So the real answer to that is everything. People lie about everything. Next category. Yo, homie, what's up? When you need me to beat you down, dog, I'm awesome like that. Clubber's mildly entertaining, but I don't think for a second he has ever given any substance at all. At least Miyagi, who was annoying with his chatter initially, he talks game now. He's found a way to talk game in his character. So he's very Austin-esque. Hopefully he's doing homage to Austin, which would make me love him even more. But I do find that Miyagi is able to open up through his character. Clubber, not so much. And Freddy, although I actually like him, not so much either. Totally talking in character. Here's your dream. I got this picture of you. Here's a pizza. Like, come on, dude. Just give it up. Because if you don't have a relationship with people, and this is really interesting. This is an interesting thing for another topic. There's a line that can be drawn, depending on the cast. If you go out of your way to make a personal relationship with someone, that is where the betrayal stings the most. If you don't go out of your way to make a personal relationship with someone, then you run the risk of them having that with somebody else. So where's the balance between building a relationship that you intend to dash on the rocks versus building a relationship built on sharing communication, whatever, but this I love you, you're the best person, I can't believe I found you in this game, all that kind of crap, there's a line there. At some point, you have to kind of understand what's important to people and whether it's okay or not, and whether they will reward you at the end. The thing about Brobst games is almost always they reward that kind of play. So if I need to do that and make people feel like I'll lock down with them to the end, whatever, and that they can trust me, because they have to trust me enough to not want to go talk to someone else. That is how we get to the very end of the game. And you win the bonus round, and you get this.
Violent, yes!
And this is what I hope happens to me. If I can make it through tonight, I think I'm on my way to be in a better place. However, that is contingent on one thing. In a tribal swap, if I end up with an inordinate amount of Cobra Kai people, but if you have Jason, Michael, Hannibal, Ghostface, Darth, I think Darth is very ingrained with that villain tribe much better than Freddy is. Freddy's only there because they need an easy out. Freddy was their easy out. He always will be. But I think they picked up Darth because they want options. With only 3 people on that tribe, I need to talk to Darth. But if I can stay away from being stuck with Cobra Kai people, Clubber because he talks to everybody on the planet, and Jaws because he writes one word at a time. He's trying to play his character, but sharks can't talk, so he just does one word at a time. Glub, glub, glub. So, that's where I am. I want Indy out. I like Indy a lot. I would like to have the potential to pretend that Inigo and Indy and I want to be together. And until today, I didn't really iterate to Inigo that I was concerned about Indy. But with Indy, with Inigo, with Rocky, with Miyagi, with Bastion, with Michael, with Jason, with Freddy, maybe you can put Luke in there, but Luke's not going to be loyal to me. We don't talk enough, and it's only out of convenience over Indy. That's my core, and that's my path. But there's a lot of those people that I need voted out. So we'll see what happens in the next phase of the game. Until then, I hope this was moderately entertaining.